There we go. Blam blam. Oh hot damn. I gotta go to do not disturb in just a second. Wham. Where is do not disturb? Just turn that on, and there we go. For a second, it would not start stream, and I was very confused. I don't like how this background is looking right now. I'm redoing the lines. The lines are too strong for a background. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to finish the flats tonight. I know I'm not gonna get too far, but I'm definitely gonna get farther than just a little bit. I've got 6 characters left. It's not gonna take me too long if I just do it methodically and just get it done. Yeah. I gotta raise that. That's bothering me. So yeah, no. What? I don't know what happened there. Just decided, the screen just decided, go fuck yourself. I was like, okay, fair enough. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I gotta fix this. I know what it is that I keep doing to make it like that. To make that happen, it's very small. It's very minor. I know. It's my OCD hitting me again. Blam. Blam. I don't know if Tria did not stream this weekend, so Tria did not stream this weekend, and I was sad. I was like, oh goodness. But she had a lot of stuff to do, and also she had somebody on her stream telling her how to play Kerbo. I was very distraught. Very distraught. So hopefully she will come back this week, and it'll be nice. But I've been showing everybody my Instagram. I've been putting stuff out there, putting myself out there, not just trying not to be afraid anymore. Just trying my best not to be afraid. Oh no, I got an itch. An itch that needs scratching. I've also been listening to the audiobook of the Lord of the Rings. I must say, I think a lot of people have hyped up. I know that I listened to it when I was younger, and I didn't remember a damn bit of it. My dad was trying to get me to get into books and stuff like that, and all that shit, and I did not give two rats' asses. But now, as an adult, I very much do care. I like listening to my podcast, and I like listening to a lot of things. So it's just nice to, actually listen to something. So no, don't stop it. And I listened to the original Lord of the Rings, and I was very, I like it. I like the Lord of the Rings written. There's a ridiculous part in the first book that I would have said to get rid of. which was Tom Bombadil. I know he's like really the first thing that really shows that this is a fantasy world, but I'm really I think it's I think Tom Bombadil is a bit much. But hey, if there's some Tom Bombadil fans, hey, go for it. I like Tom Bombadil. I just think he's a bit much. I think you should have left your short story in your short story. And but I get it. Reincorporating characters from your short stories. I've done it before myself. Like random bits of art. I'm like, oh yeah, I can add this character in here and stuff like that. No, I get it. I'm not immune to this rule. Far from it. As there is a comic that I wanted to do a while ago that I never did. That's when I was like, I think 16 is when I wanted to do that comic. Just seeing everybody be creative these days, I'm like, I need to be more creative. I need to be way more creative. Always be creative. Always be yourself. That's way better. That's just way better. That's already I'm liking that way more. I gotta clean up those lines, but I promise the flats. Let's get to the flats. Let's get to those damn flats. Let's get to those darn flats. So I think it's darker brown. And I know I'm using a lot of colors in this, but the answer is I don't care. And I've used lots of colors in other pictures, and a lot of people are afraid that it overshadows. I think that it doesn't. I think it in fact incorporates more. Keeps the eye wandering. I like when the eye wanders. Keep them guessing. You know what I mean? Keep them in your picture for more than 5 minutes. They're like, what the hell is over there? Is that something I have never seen? Some people are real quick about it. Some people are real good about it. I remember I did this request for someone on 4chan, and I put a very naughty word in his picture, and he found it almost immediately, and I felt really lame that he found it out so quickly. I was like that there needed to be more in that picture. He wouldn't have found that if he. I really wanted him because he used the picture for later stuff. I really wanted him to just start posting it everywhere, and him not noticing it at all, and just later down the road he just found it like that. I wanted it to be a magic eye picture, but you know you got to incorporate more things. That would have been the funniest thing in the world to me. I know it's bad and naughty, but it's a request and it's free, and I can do whatever I want. I don't know. I don't know. It gives bad faith to requesters, but also, you know, I don't know. Have fun with it, and also it's a real easy fix. It's not like it ruins the picture. Like if you're not being mean or rude about it, I think you should fuck with people. It's fun. As long as you know like people's boundaries and you're just messing with them and stuff like that, or like let's say, oh man, I was asked multiple times by friends. Go on, Clip Studio. By friends back when I was growing up, of like, hey, can you draw my character? Hey, can you draw me in something? And like slowly but surely, when you have friends, that's just a normal thing. They're like, oh man, you're a real good artist. This was when I was a teenager in high school, and they would request me to do some of these things, and I agreed. And like, I think that someone asked me to draw their favorite Pokemon, and I did. And I put big old tits on it, and that no longer was their favorite Pokemon. I thought it was funny. But like if it's a good friend, or if it's someone I actually like, when they give me direction, I don't do that. But when they're like, "Yeah, draw whatever you want, man," I totally do whatever you want, and I'm like, I really want to fuck with you right now. That's what I really really deep down desire, is to mess with you and have fun. Cause life is short, and you should fill it with lunacy. I think comedy can heal almost all wounds. A little bit of levity in a dark situation can make, you know, certain things a lot easier. Like, I don't know, the loss of a family member becomes a lot easier when you have a good joke behind it. I mean, that's how I felt when my grandmother died. That's how I've felt about a lot of things. It's like, if you have too much darkness in your heart, you're not really going much of anywhere except in a hole in the ground. But that's just my opinion. I mean, everybody's different. Some people, grieve differently or perceive the world slightly different. I see it as, don't act like life is too serious. And I try to act like that. There's a lot of times when I do treat the world as too serious, and I have to take my own medicine of just take life one step at a time. You know, life is a journey for a reason. It's not something that you just have to slug through. You should enjoy it. If you're going to go through life, you need to at least enjoy it. And that's always been my thing of like if you're not feeling good 100%, you need to find a way to. If you're not enjoying work, what are you doing? Why are you there? Oh, I want money. Well, then find a way to make yourself feel better, because you're only going to ruin everybody else's day. You're not going to make If you make other people feel bad, what's the point? Like, it's always been my prerogatory is just, treat people with respect. One, um, if somebody else is not treating you with kindness or respect, you should always treat them better than they treat you. Two, you know, life is a journey. Um, you know, I don't know where I'm going. I had a thing, and then it dropped My brain did not didn't was in the middle of thinking and it dropped it. Oh my god. This is the reason why my comic is taking forever, is because literally I have great ideas, great thoughts, and then they just bloop right out of my head. And then I'll rethink them as new ideas, which just goes to show you that I have a circular thought pattern, and it's not good. That's very much not good. Let me see. It's clay. So I think that would be a good clay color. A clay color. Oh boy. Mm, 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 mm. Uh. Yeah, I couldn't see it for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I can't see shit. But yeah, one day. Oh my god, my brain. Ugh. My brain. Mm, a bit more like that. No ass. Piss. I'm trying to get that clay mug appearance, and it's just, yeah, that'll be fine. I think it's got to be more gray. It has to be. And I'm just, no, that's too pale. I guess that's it. I don't know. I thought also my rabbit was sick. He is not. He is just a butt, as always. He's just a big old butt. He's out and about and he's being a butt, like always. Make sure that all these lines are clean. They are not. Just like Simon. I mean, lots of artists make that mistake. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Here it is so far. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just doing all the flats right now. Flats, and then I'm gonna put down the shading and lighting, which are two separate things that for the longest time, I thought were one. That's not how you do art. What? What? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be that way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna take a note from a few other streamers that I've been following, and I'm gonna say, no, 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 no. Don't put yourself down to make somebody else feel better. Never put yourself down to make yourself feel better. Never put yourself down to make other people feel better. If you don't feel confident in your art, you know what you can always do? You can always get better. If you don't feel confident in showing other people how your art, you need to get to a point where you can. Well, if you can't draw, you probably have other skills that you could probably beat me at in a lot of other ways. Everybody has skills, different skills and abilities. No one's perfect. I can't do everything. And what I do here is because of a lot of practice. I was not great originally. I was drawing real bad when I was a kid. It doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from time. Yes, it is definitely a skill. You'd be surprised. I promise you, there would be somebody at a bar just being like, "Oh man, my goodness, I did not know someone could do that." And then you either make you meet your new significant other, or you meet your best friend for life. You know, everybody's different. Everybody has their own thing, and if you're not, you shouldn't put yourself down to make other people feel better. If you are not great at art, you should just say, "Hey, you do real good art." Don't put yourself down. It doesn't make me feel great when other people feel. I do like it when other people say, "Oh man, you're really good at art." It does not make me feel good when people say, "Oh, I couldn't draw that good." If you fucking put in the time and effort, I promise you could definitely draw. If you put in the same amount of time and effort, you could definitely draw this. And hell, I'm lazy as fuck. You could probably you could probably get better at me if in a year than I have done for a while. So I mean, you just got to put in the time and effort. I believe in you. And if you don't want to do it, which is a lot of people, is mostly I'm lazy and I really don't want to do it, then just admit it. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm glad that you're on my stream and I do appreciate it. It's very much not it's very nice to hear from someone instead of a quiet silent stream. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad you know what I mean. You know that I'm not harshing on your buzz or anything like that. You got to be positive, you know? You got to be excited and stuff like that. I mean, not all the time. Nobody's perfect. I try to be a positive light in people's eyes and stuff like that. Yeah, true. Always do more. Oh, yeah. Artists do need pressure to be better. That is 100% true. But not so much pressure that they literally fall apart, especially if they have a family history of depression and stuff like that. Like that, it's always something that comes up. It's always something or another. I actually don't know what her hair color is, so I'm just gonna BS it and just say she's. I mean, I don't know her anymore, so she was in my Pathfinder group, so I'm just gonna make her a blonde. Who cares? She's my character now. I don't care. Blonde. Yeah, no. Like, who cares? I don't know. I don't really know, see her. I don't think I have seen her since. That was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't think I have seen her since. So yeah, maybe even three. So she's a bright blonde, baby. Yeah. Artists do need pressure. If they don't get pressure, if they just get loads and loads of like, "Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Oh my gosh." You know what happens? Oh hey. Oh hey, Green Jose. Uh it's going good. It's going good, Green. It's going pretty good. Just putting down all the flats. Just the flats. Just all the flats. Just I know a lot of artists would look at this piece and be like, "Oh man, that's a lot of different colors." Oh no, the rant was mostly me telling somebody else not to put themselves down to make other people feel better. That does, that's the rant. That's the end and beginning of it. But yes, no, it's all good. It's been a good day. It's been a great day so far. How's everybody else's day? I I always love to hear from everybody else. I like to keep the positive. Oh yeah. No, no. It's similar but different. It's similar but different. Oh yeah, I will finish this drawing. I will. And then after this, I've got two commissions. No, that's a lie. It's three commissions. Technically four. You know. How long have I done digital art? That's a good question. Since people stopped wanting to see normal art, I think since 2000, 2011. Yeah, that's when I think people I literally was like, "Oh yeah, here's all my art." And then people were like, "Oh yeah, do you do digital art?" I was like, "Digital art? What was that?" And I found an someone lent me an old tablet, and literally I was forced to start drawing like this, to start drawing digitally. Because I was very much in that way of like, nah, I don't need to change. No, the world will just see how amazing I am. No, the world doesn't care, and they're into digital art, so move on, and maybe one day you can get back into ink and pen, stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's 2012 was when I did it, when I got into this medium. And then bronze. Brands. Brains. She's got bronze armor. Oh my god. How long have I been streaming? Probably less than a month. Probably less than a month. Yeah, I would say not that long. It looks orange, but if I go up a little bit, it'll look a little bit different. Yeah, that's a little bit more bronze. You want to get that color in. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I do want people to get lost in the detail. Because I get lost in the detail. That is something that I've realized about myself is that it's very much of like how I think of getting lost in all of the detail and stuff like that. Because I remember going to many of the art museums, and for the longest time, every time I would go to an art museum, I would see an old painting and I would just lose myself inside of it. And a lot of times it would be in the most innocuous things. There was this one painting that I love very much, and it was of a cow drinking from a stream. And I saw in that painting very particularly that the cow and the shading were not correct. Like the cow shading and the actual shading of like the meadow and stuff like that was not correct. And then I looked deeper into it and I was like, "Oh no, no, no. It is correct. You see the reflection and stuff like that." And then it was an hour later and I was like, what time is it?" And it's like, oh, I should look at a few other paintings and stuff like that. Right, definitely. Definitely. What kind of art do you do anyway, Green? I mean, other than trying to do more realistic things, which I have accepted that I am never going to be perfect at, and I'm going to just accept where I am. Oh, yeah. That's always good. Well rounded. I love that. The red mage of artist. You know, I always wanted to be a red mage of art, to actually learn how to sculpt and stuff like that, and it's so difficult. It's not easy. I always wanted to be that cool guy. So, I forget. Australian rats, what are they? Australian rats, I think they have. Oh man, wood burning. I did wood blocking. Wood blocking is a fun medium to do. But I put too much detail in the wood carving that it would literally not that you would barely get any ink on it because I did not understand the medium. Right. I mean, specifically that's the reason why uh it's being a jack of all trades. I know the full rhyme. Uh oh, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. You didn't have to, but thank you. I appreciate anybody that follows me and spends time with me. Oh, you're right. Okay. All right. All right. I didn't force your hand. You chose to do it. Cool, cool. It was your choice. I had nothing to do with it. Let the record show that I had nothing to do with it. uh, I don't know. I think that I've also had to learn color, and that is such an ass. I I've had to learn color, and I like the triangle way more than I like the square. If you know anything about digital art, then you'll know that it's fucking the square is a lie, and the triangle is the true way of all. Oh yeah, I mean I know I know I'm right there with you, and the truth of the matter is that color theory is goddamn dumpster fire in my brain. It does not. Right. Yeah, different screens show different colors and stuff like that. And it's also about copyright laws and stuff like that. It's so dumb. There's some good reasoning for it, and then there's also really stupid reasons for it. Like there's real good reasons of like, oh, it's blue light, so it doesn't affect your eyes as much. And then some people are like, oh yeah, we did it because Apple wouldn't let us use that color. Like that's a real thing in our world today, and that's real stupid. It's like Thomas Edison just never fucking quit his garbage ass shit of copywriting everything and using it against his opponents. Well, I am not using a draw. Technically, it's not a drawing tablet, but it comes with a nice stylus pen that is definitely a drawing tablet pen. So, it's the S7 tablet. It's five. I think it's gone down a bit. I think it's 500 something. So I think it's a pretty good price. S7, Samsung, and I think it's because the newest one has come on the market, so it always makes the older one cheaper. Oh yeah, no, no, no. That's the whole point of it. That's the reason I got it was to be an all-in-one, because I can't for the life of me save up enough money for a normal tower. So I'm poor, so I'm just going to save up enough that I can actually buy a reasonable tablet and be able to stream because I'm not streaming from my cell phone. Because that would be nightmare. That would be the true nightmare. That would be the Ninja Gaiden of streaming. Oh yeah. So like all-in-ones, if you can get a reasonable all-in-one, you should be able to stream and stuff like that as long as it's a year or so, you know. And you know what? I mean, my answer is, do it. Stream. Don't be afraid. Be open, even if it's just for gaming. Do it. Do whatever you feel like. If you get one or two or none, oh yeah. I mean, that's what I was doing, but I was also doing contests and stuff like that, Just get yourself out there. Be, go on Twitter. There's probably like 5 contests going on at a time, and just, even if it's, a fan thing or something like that, get your art out there, get yourself out there, believe in yourself. Don't be like me and be afraid, be scared. What are people gonna think and be like that? No, it doesn't matter what they think. It matters is if you do what you want to do and believe in yourself. But going back to and also if you don't have the right equipment, because literally, I'll tell you this story, and we'll go back to the jack of all trades thing. My friend, his tablet's not that old. Oh yeah, no. Also, making friends is a good thing. Getting yourself out there, especially people like us, artists. We're so weird. So making new friends and stuff like that. I mean, I made a new friend very recently. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I made a friend. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that color. The S7 has the biggest problem in the world. I will complain about it till I get any new tablet. It's literally the dumbest thing. It has small little blips where it'll read your finger as the pencil point, and I'm like, it's such a small problem that it's just an annoyance, but it definitely weighs on you. It weighs on you. It gets to you sometimes when you're like, oh man, I'm about to be. Oh well, I guess I have a few more things to fix. Oh goody. Oh gosh golly. Oh gee willikers. But no, like his tablet's only a few years older. His tablet isn't that is the right specs, has everything ready for it, and literally Twitch says no. It has everything ready for it. Twitch just says, nah, you can't stream from it. He had to buy a new cell phone that was better than his old cell phone, but literally the tablet is a better is better than the cell phone. And Twitch just said, no. Nah. And I was like, are you sure? I have never heard of this. And he's like, yep. And I'm like, okay, all right, if you say so. So I'm going to take his word on that. Where Twitch was like, no, it needs to be higher specs and stuff like that. And it's like, no, you read the specs right there. It's fine. That hand's too pink. That hand is too pink. I know rats have real pink hands, but it's right. Yeah, it does. And he's really all he's streaming is Warhammer stuff. Like it's not even like a program. It's literally just figures on a gosh darn like it's camera mode. That's it. The least intensive thing on uh on Twitch's platform, and it literally was like, nah, meh. I know I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I want to. I just wanted to add a little bit. Just wanted just to see how it would look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. Good. Yes, this is going to be my my banner. This is going to be my YouTube and Twitch banner. I also have a background for it and a foreground. So yeah, I've got all of that. Yeah, I was contemplating, and this was just for my thing because I have a problem. I have a big old problem. Blee. It should be down here. So like here's the sketch. Boom, bam. That's the sketch. And that is the outside. I was literally going to draw the outside and pin the outside to use for later. Oh no, backgrounds are okay for me. I have realized backgrounds are not that difficult. It's because you know, I don't know why. I think backgrounds are actually quite easy for me. I don't know what it is. Like I know that these characters are being overshadowed by my character. I get that. But what if I wanted to move the character around? What if I wanted to just move him around and everything and move out the tail and stuff like that, you know, just move it around? Fuck it. Now I can. Now I have all the room in the world to do whatever I want. I hear that crunch. I hear the crunch of my rabbit. He's having a good crunch. He's having a good crunch. I'm only acknowledging it because he is looking at me. Yes, I know. I know it, rabbit. I see you. Oh, I'm 30. I'm 30. I'm an old man. I personally don't care if people ask me their age, but I don't. You know, if you want to tell me yours, it's all good. I don't really like asking other people a lot of times. You know, I don't want to be rude. What if you just don't want to say? What if you're like, you know, I just, it's just not me. Just don't want to say. 26. The ripe old age of 26. Oh man, my dad does. He does that all the time. He's like, oh, how old are you now, son? Tell him. And then he's like, I remember when I was that age. And then proceeds to tell me a story about when he was that old. It's like, cool. I don't know if I was asking you for a story, for dear old story time. Thought I was just enjoying my time with my pops. Yeah. No. He does stuff like that. But that's what happens when you have a dad like that. He's old, but he's cool. He's not he doesn't get me, but that's fine. He doesn't need to. He just needs to he accepts me for who I am, and I'm a guy who plays D&D and likes furries. He's like, "Okay, I do not get it." And I'm like, "Cool. Fair enough." I mean, I accept him. I mean, when he came out to me, I didn't care. He acted like I was immediately gonna throw him under the bus or something like that. I didn't give a shit. I don't care. He's my dad. I don't give a rat's ass who he loves. I'm just fine. It's not gonna change who he is or my relationship with him. You know, he accepts me for who I am, and I accept him for who he is. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, it would be hypocritical of him, but that doesn't change certain people. But no, he accepts me for me. I love him, and I'm cool with his significant other. They're a great bunch. Oh yeah, agreed. The artistic opportunities of D&D is quite extensive, but almost too extensive, I will say. Sometimes you get to a point where you're just like, I'm not gonna draw any goddamn thing anymore. Like, I got this really cool bear thing that comes out and it strikes you. Will, we've killed it. Um, Will, goddamn it. On my Twitter and Instagram, I have a lot of my D&D stuff up. If you ever wanted to take a look. Which, by the way, hold up. What is it? So I don't know how to do commands on this goddamn thing. I'm trying to figure it out as best as I can. I just started. I'm just trying. I'm trying my best. Trying my best. Ooh. Follow. There you go. There you go. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do very much appreciate it. I definitely understand. I would. I always need help. Uh, there. Hopefully, hopefully that link works. Works. Yeah. I've been on the platform for a while. I just haven't done anything with it. I follow a lot of people. I follow my sister who streams a lot, and she didn't want to quit her day job to stream. She just did. And now it's either streaming. She streams all kinds of shit. She's in Neighborhood Watch, which is for Barry from Game Grumps. Started a thing, and it's literally a bunch of like his followers and stuff like that. So she's prominent on that. She's been streaming Carby for a bit. Oh my god. No. 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 Uh, no. Wrong layer. Her Twitch. Let me get it. Let me grab it. Take me just a second. Just just hold up. Copy. Let me copy it and then go back. No. No, I hate you. I hate you so much. Hold up. You silly thing. Stream Manager, and then I'm back on Stream Manager. Bam. There we go. That's her Twitch. She's a great gal. She's a fun to be around and stuff like that. She's cool. She be cool. Oh no. What is it, little rabbit? Are you being frisky again? Yeah, you're being frisky. Are you gonna do a flop? Oh, you did a slow flop. Very slow. Hmm. Oh no. Oh my goodness. He's a boy. But I am going to finish these tonight. I'm going to do it. And it's going to be done. And I'm going to be happy. Hmm. Ugh. But if... Yeah. Do you have an Instagram or Twitter? Or is that already on your channel page and I didn't flip and see it? If you want, you can link it in the chat. I don't care. I will not be mad if you do. Well... I may see it. Yeah, yeah. I would love to see it. Okay. Yes, I do. Careful, you don't know where this is going, guys. You better be careful. I will be careful. I'll be very careful. Goodness. Goodness gravely. Goodness. That is some art. My goodness. I will have to give those some likes when I get this done. I will hit those with likes, and then you will be surprised. You'll be like, "Oh goodness. You liked my stuff." My goodness gracious. Well, I mean, agree. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I appreciate you and you appreciate me, so it's all good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're talented too. You've got a lot of the essentials down, and that's damn good. You but we can always be better. We have to strive to be better every day. But I think it's pretty darn good. You gotta keep doing it. You gotta work hard. Right. I don't know how long I've been drawing people. How long have I been drawing people? Because I've been for. Oh my gosh, you could have been doing what I did when I was 21 and just got into a cartoon show for way too long and started drawing those characters for way too long. Don't do that. I don't recommend it. It doesn't help you in drawing anything except those characters. You'll see. You'll be so surprised. You'll be like, "Wow, this is a useless skill. Oh, how fun." Now that the popularity of the show has died, I must abandon this medium. Goodbye. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm glad I put a do not disturb on here. I'm so smart. Oh man, you should have been here just a night ago. Just every 5 minutes, because I'm on. I don't know if you know Simon Red. He he's a great Australian artist, and he's very positive, wonderful person. Love his work. He is just a positive dude all around, and he gets people to join his Discord all the time. He encourages people and stuff like that. And I didn't have my notifications off, and you know, just a lot of people joining his Discord all at once, and it's just bang, bing, bing while I'm drawing. And I'm like, oh man, oh my goodness. So I was like, I need to turn off my notifications. Proceeded not to turn them off. And left it like that for the next hour. Until I stopped the stream and I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, there was decisions made. Not very good ones, but decisions were made. Mm. Blam. I think this song is played 3 times. Simon Red? Let me find him. I'll just find him and link him in the chat. Hold up. You will be stream manager and there you go. There you go. There you go. They're real good. They're real good. I'm in a horrible position right now. So, give me just a second. Damn it. Alright. I'm back. Alright. Let's see. You know, the great artist Michelangelo painted on his back the Sistine Chapel. So, you know, I don't know. I think all artists must sit in a weird, uncomfortable position, like a gargoyle, or mayhaps a preacher sitting over his tome, reading. Oh my God. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. But I'm glad you stuck around so long. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate anybody else that is stuck around listening to me drattle on. I have a YouTube. So I have a YouTube channel with all my line work. So let me look. I can just look at that and it will tell me how many streams it took me. Get out of here. Get out of here, notifications. Get out of here. You silly things, you. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 8, 12. I'm gonna say 12. I'm gonna be on the safe side. I'm gonna give it a 12. I'm gonna give it a 12. I'm gonna give it a 12. So it takes me around 12 hours, roughly, give or take a few, because these are sleepy streams. These are very much sleepy streams of like If I really wanted to, I could actually do it. But for a piece like this, with so many characters, with a background, with everything, like, this is all of technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 characters. Uh, Reasonably, that should be an 8-hour job. I have just spaced it out wrong because, you know, plus background, that should be a full day, like a full 8 hours or so. 8 to 9 hours, which is good. I mean, roughly that's pretty good for my time. I'm on the right layer, right? Oh, good. I'm on the right layer. What am I doing? Why is this? What's this? Why is this being a pain in the butt? I don't understand it sometimes. Sometimes it's just a pain in the butt to be a pain in the butt. As I have seen with YouTube tutorials, everybody that says that, all you just need to do is practice. You know? Get more confident. And you'll see your speed improve quickly with relative ease and mastery of what you actually want to draw. Because I am trying to make my own comic book. And that's a hell of a lot of time. That's a time sink and a half. That's it's quite a lot of my life that is going to be poured into it, and I wanted to maximize the amount of time that I put into it. So I was like, hey, I want to get faster. How do I get faster? And many artists have a lot of different opinions on how to get faster. Knowing the basics, knowing exactly what you're going to draw, being confident in yourself, and literally, if you don't feel you're fast enough, well, I mean, it's still in development, phase. It's fantasy. It's definitely going to be fantasy. And I mean, I don't want to take too long off this piece. I really do want to get done with the flats. I'm glad you're interested. I'm definitely going to work on my comic on stream. But I can explain the basics to you. Um so the premise is basically oh my gosh. Why am I blanking? I blank. Oh no. No es bueno. Um so the premise is basically he's gonna have the purplest clothes. This motherfucker is gonna have such purple clothes. He's gonna have such purple clothes. Much purple. Where am I? Oh god. Basically the premise is a bard and a fighter are going on a small adventure together. It's very much the premise. How they get there and stuff like that is going to be all told through the comic. So, like, that's. The bard is stuck in a small town. He does not enjoy it. He's been there for 2 years. Nobody really enjoys his singing. He is very depressed. And that's when the fighter comes in and kind of helps him in that, helps him out of his own depression. And, you know, they go on a journey down south in the magical world of Meritus. In the land of Rex Emisit, which I can bring up the map. That's not that much of a spoiler. The map is going to be easy to explain. Where are you, map? Come on, map. Come on, bam. So this is the map of the country. Beta boop. So, and this will be the path of the comic. All the way from here, blam, all the way down here, up here. Yeah. This is a journey. This comic is a journey. It's gonna be a real, like, it's, I want it to be as big as The Lord of the Rings was. Just a journey, a path, and like, I do love Dungeons and Dragons and comics and stuff like that, but they leave out so much. I get it, they're a comic, they don't need to put all the lore and fluff and stuff like that, but that's the point. Yeah. But that's the point of a journey. That's the point of an adventure and stuff like that. It's long, it's winded. I mean, if you read the Lord of the Rings, it's they go and eat a lot of meals in that story. There are months and years that happen in that story. And like, this is just the map of the country. The viewer won't see everything. But it's going from the cold mountains all the way down to the cold south, where right beside it is the glacier wall, which I didn't put in here, all the way through the swamps. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, I think I have not shown the main characters yet to a lot of people. No, I've shown it to a bunch of people. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. These are the main characters. Trent and Elma. We got the bard and the fighter. So Elma is a half dragon. Trent is a magical bard that plays a lot of music. Thank you. I do appreciate that. And also, That's why it's also taking a little bit of time because I'm music theory and whatnot is such a pain in the ass sometimes. But for what I want with the comic, it has to be that because that's how magic works is through all that. And it's I don't want it to be like everybody else of just like it just works, guys. If you look at it, if you just look at it, just magic just works. And it's like that's such a fucking MacGuffin that I'm just like that's so unfun. Like I think like magic theory can be fun. You just have to make it fun. Well, yeah, no, that's the basic premise of the comic. If I don't want to go in too much detail of like if you see that journey from one place to the next, you understand that it's a oh boy, it's a journey. It's oh thank you, Elma. Elma is a big old cutie. She is she is totes my goats. Super cute. Yeah. And then there's Trent and all that. I thought giving her a wild design on hair would be a good idea. Yeah, if you see that, that's basically the premise. What are you? What are you doing? What are you, oh, I don't know what was happening there, but it was. Oh dear God, it's happening again. Oh, thank you so much. I do hope to see you later. I hope you have a great one and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye bye now. Goodness me. And if anybody's lurking, you can say hey. You can say hey. It's all good. I always want to hear from everybody. And if you're going to lurk, well, just know that I'm here for you. Making art. Just, just enjoying the art. Streaming the arts. Streaming away. Streaming away. I don't even know why I do that anymore. What? It's all good. Ugh. But truth be told, if anybody is out there, you can always say hey. Oh man, that reminds me of the Fallout in New Vegas. The gosh darn radio announcer when he's like, I understand this thing between us. Tell the person you really love. Don't worry, it'll be our little secret. I'm like, you gotta stop hitting on me, Mr. Man. I forget his name though. It's a great name. I just forget his name. But I had a full day at work. I'm just a bit tired. Just a tiny bit tired. But I need to finish this so that I can start working on commissions. Mm. But nobody else is here. I will just mute myself and I will listen to my own things. I will still draw, and if anybody chats, just let me know. It's been 2 hours. And yeah, no, almost all the flats are done. I'm glad I got all the character flats done. Blam. Yeah, all of the character flats are done. All of them are done. All of them are done. Mm, mm. I'm looking at that and that's wrong, but I will fix that. I will fix that later. But I like that she's that high up. No, she's gonna be pulled down. I can't finish. I can't finish right now. No, it's fine. It's fine. It really is fine. I just have never done it like this. So, let me see if I can do this correctly. It's this layer. Get rid of this. Because this stage needs to be down all the way over here. So let me just do that. It really, hopefully it won't take that long. It really is bothering me though. I was gonna cut off the screen, the stream, but I'm just like, because I'm getting that feeling again. I'm like, oh no. But I'm getting way closer. And I'm about to get to the best part. It's like this is very much not fun, but the best part is yet to come. So let's move that. Let's move. Right here. So where it's supposed to be is down here. And yeah, hit the OK. And deselect. Okay, cool. Sweet. I have been listening to Lord of the Rings right now, and I am just, there's so much that I love about that series. It's just, there's a lot of stuff that I do not like, and there's also stuff that I like. Oh my god. Look how easy that is, Photoshop. Look how easy that is, and you could have done it. You know what? I'm gonna move her. I'm gonna move her over here on the stage. And deselect, and I'm gonna fix this because I can. But I'm almost to shading, which ironically I love shading. I think shading's the fun part. It's fun. Edit undo, boop. But yeah. No, I think shading is real fun. This song has played multiple times, and I have to say, it's not a bad song. I just wish there wasn't such. I wish that DMCA was not a thing. Thank you, Clip Studio. I would love to play Persona music instead, because, like, at least that I could not get tired by, but this is very tiring. But yes. There's gonna be a flat. I don't care. I really don't care. I act like I don't care, but I do. I mean, I'm literally having a giant fucking nothing over here. I think I'm gonna make that a brick wall, but that's a pain in the ass that I don't want to deal with right now. I need to get that done. Oh, right, her knife. I'm a spaghetti bitter knife. Oh my dear God. I'm a spaghetti knife. Oh my God. Remember, you can just grab colors from other parts of the place and it'll be okay. The place? You mean the picture, right? Shut up, Cameron. Shut up, goat. You don't know anything. One small step for man, one daily running climb. Yeah, I agree. It was. It's pretty awesome. Like, it would be way more fun. And then I'm gonna make a new file. That's right, make a new raster level. And then just and then grab that color. Grab that color. And then put it in the background. Yeah. Now, there's going to be lots of shadow in here, and that's why I'm making the brown as so light. But let's see. No, that's too rustic. Now, this is very much like a bar that you go to every Sunday kind of thing, of like a performer in the side view and stuff like that. And then yeah, that's the right one. Select, expand, and over here. So easy to do this. Oh no. He's cleaning himself. Guys, he's cleaning himself. Baby Watch 2021. He's a baby. I wonder if that rabbit is still a baby. I think conclusively yes. But yeah, if you guys are here, you know, I think my thoughts still hold true. Be yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself and make art. Make things you love. And never stop doing what you love. Get out there. I think Miss Frizzle said it best, which was take risk, make mistakes. I forget what Miss Frizzle said exactly. She always said it though. I don't know. Greenhorns. I'd say dark brown would be a better color for horns. Good opinion over here. Yeah. Mm. Now, why did I put them on their own layer? Well, there's lots of reasons. But the main reason is that I want to be able to take them off so I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. Yeah. So that if I want to, I can keep this background and move characters around. Just like where I moved her, I can move them and all that. It's so cool. It's so neat, especially when you have a program that doesn't just hate you. Cause that's sometimes Photoshop just doesn't understand. Let's see. What is it? Who's on? Who is on? Yeah. Bivernzy. Let's see if I can raid him. Let me see if I can do it. If I can raid him. I might raid. Does that do anything or let's see. Let's see. No, nothing. Fuck. hope that's not an add-on. Let me see. Let's see if I can. Let's see if this can. Did I say it right? Bevernsey. No, it's not Burnsby. No, 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 no. He has to be weird. BVR NS IE. Did that do anything? No. I don't think it did. I don't think it did. Ah, shit. Oh, well. It's fine. It really is fine. I hate that I can't rate on here. Maybe there's some new function that I don't know about. I'm trying to figure it out. Followers, rates. No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. If that's the case, I'll leave you guys to it. Go check out Burnsby. Go check out all of those people that I sent on the chat. They're all awesome. And go check out a lot of other streamers. You know, check out the smaller streamers like me. Check out all of us small streamers. We're all trying to get ourselves out there, and little by little, we're gonna get ourselves out there, and it's gonna take a bastard amount of time. But I am seriously falling asleep. But I love you guys. Have an amazing one. Hope to see you guys later. This will be done. This is gonna get done. I'm not gonna quit on it like I usually do on pictures. I'm gonna keep going with it. I've got the background, I've got the window panes, and then the light from all of these is going to be done, and then I'm going to do all the shading on all of this, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be real exciting, and it's going to be tight. So I do hope to see you guys later, and have a good one now. Bye-bye now.